judgment won't be that ripe, especially in matters in which context is important. So in other words, our mental capacities which constitute our reason themselves are unable to provide context, and that context has to be filled in by our sense experience in general objective matters, and by life experience in matters in which situation and the context is important. A good example of this would be driving, for example. So you learn driving, you know how to drive, but you still need a lot of driving hours under your belt to pass the driving test, because you need to drive in the night time, in the evening, in the mornings, in a rainy season, in a sunny situation, when sun is rising, when sun is setting, because those situations affect your ability to maneuver. So driving is a very context sensitive field. Similar way, our reason and mind are like driving. So you need natural abilities, etc. But experience of driving, generally speaking, other things being equal, trumps everything. That's why people with long driving, not driving, sometimes driving experience, other things being are better drivers, or less likely to make mistakes because they have more driving experience. In a similar way, people with other things being equal, obviously, long life experience are able to make better judgments. So it means they are rationally more capable. And what differentiates them from other equally capable rational people is their life experience. But that life experience informs their judgment. So that life experience is part of sometimes what we call a rational person or rationality. So rationality can mean judgment of our mind. In this, rationality can mean judgment of our mind informed by life experience. Sometimes people call it life, people call it wisdom as well, because longer life experience provides you insight about things which can't be gained without those experiences, because life experiences teach you a variety of situations, variety of context, as I said. But it also teaches you how you held firm beliefs about certain things, and then because of your experience, because of your further reading or meeting people who were able to raise objection against those firm beliefs, you had to change your views. So over lifespan, you change your views. So that but a person who is just growing up without much experience won't know those things generally. So that sort of person is known as a wise person, because he's even though his mental capacities may be equal or less than other people, but his life experience enriched those mental capacities and provide. So those judgments informed by these life experiences are also known. Sometimes we call them rational. That's what we mean by reason or rationality. Sometimes the judgments of our minds informed by life experience, long life experience. And obviously life experiences can be in themselves can be, richer or less richer or more, diverse or less diverse. So there's a lot of gradation there too, that's why I always talk about other things being equal, what philosophers call mutatis mutandis. So this is the type of reason which is based on reason, rationality, which is based on and informed by lifelong experience and lifelong learning. Whether that learning is formal or informal, that doesn't matter.